It's very important that you don't obsess about full recovery, because if you start to, as you're doing recovery work, as you're tracking, as you're reducing, but as you're doing that, if you are always looking back, like, is this thought still here? Are we there yet? Right? Then you are creating a situation of panic and slowly descending into meta OCD. We don't want to do that. Focus all your energy on doing better today than you did the day before. Don't worry about how the anxiety is. Don't worry about how everything else is. Just focus your energy on getting all of the behaviors down. The anxiety, the OCD, it will all take care of itself. Again, reminding you that OCD cannot exist without you constantly powering it up. So we need to focus on reducing the power up, not trying to see where we are in the recovery. Another thing I wanted to mention is the second that you start to do the right things, or the day that you start to do the right things and to reduce, let's say even in a situation where you dropped all ruminations, all compulsions, even in that situation, your brain will take a while to heal. So it's not going to be that same day that you're like, well, I'm doing the work. Why are the thoughts still here? Why is the anxiety still here? What's happening? This is a physical process that's taking place in your brain. It's not overnight. It's not going to take long either, but it's not going to be overnight. And if you keep overthinking, why is it still here? Again, you're in meta OCD, feeding the OCD through rumination about why is it still here. So be very conscious of that. Along that same line, really watch where you're putting effort. As much as possible, try to get away from all the time being in mental health world. Well, this person said this, that person said that. What does this mean? Let's combine that. I know your brain is very creative and very much able to analyze things, but try to always move that stream of attention. So if you imagine your thoughts are like a stream, right? Try to move the stream of attention always into something productive, your everyday life, away from this mental health world, unless you are in mental health as a field, right? But if your job is not connected to mental health, you don't need to be thinking about mental health all the time. You have obligations, priorities, hobbies. That's what I want you to be focused on. So it doesn't matter how OCD is, what it's throwing at me, what's the level of anxiety, what's happening today. I am focusing on reducing the behaviors. That needs to be your mindset. I hope you find my videos helpful. If you need me to push you along the recovery journey, we can do the recovery program. All the information is on youhaveocd.com. I'll see you tomorrow.